Hello and welcome. The first of the Dollar Trees. I've been to about 7-8 different stores since Thursday of the end of last month, and as of the June 3rd, I found one store right now that actually has stuff, but that store did not have anything out. I asked, they let me go through all the boxes first, so I got quite a big haul. So I'm going to start and see how quick we can kind of get through some of this. I'm going to go back and forth, so it's not going to be all the Blu-ray at one time or all the DVD. I'm just going to kind of mix them all up and just kind of shoot through it. Well, the first DVDs I got, which was the only one that I even found in the whole set, is Everything's Cool, a toxic comedy about global warming. It's in a little digipack. A little bit harder to find, but seemed like it might be something from official selection of the Sundance Film Festival. So I like giving these things a good shot. It was in a box with two other titles, so it was all bulk of the title. It was I think they were Brazilian films. Let's see, I'll do this one here. I've seen a few people get Christian Slater and Stranded. Right now I'm holding off on opening this because I know I've seen people get Blu-ray, so I want to see if I can find the Blu-ray copy of it. And then I got this. I haven't seen anybody post that they've gotten this. Is a classic cartoon collection, 2-disc set. Nice variety of, let's see, is it running time 6 3/4 hours? I haven't seen that on anything before, but got nice artwork on them. Picked up a couple of those. Let's see. I'm gonna do maybe I'll do about 3 and 3 or something. I'm gonna run through these three. These are the only 3 Blu-rays I actually got slip sleeves for. Is Nicolas Cage, Willem Dafoe is Dog Eat Dog. I've seen a few other people get. The other one, which I've also seen people get, was Honey 3. The first copy I actually got didn't have the slip sleeve, so as I kept searching through the boxes, I did find the slip sleeve. Digital code does work on that one. Digital code worked on actually everything I got but one film. And this is the other slip sleeve that I got out of the Blu-ray collection, was The Drowning. Started watching some trailers on some of these things after I picked them up, and quite a few of these films look really pretty good. There was no trailer for this one, so I didn't get an opportunity to kind of check that out. Was this anything special in there? Yeah, a little bit of artwork on that one. I don't want to be on too long. What do I ended up picking up about 120 some discs yesterday, and at least 70 of them were new for me. Alvin and the Chipmunks on DVD, artwork there. This one here I've seen people pick up, Mutant Chronicles, but theirs were a 2-disc collection, and all I found were single disc. This one here I'd actually just purchased kind of beforehand anyway at Big Lots, so I'm gonna have to try to do a few little swap out things there. Another one, just right off the top, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be any good, but I like Morgan Spurlock, and he's presenting this called Chalk, a school teacher. So, as always, for $1, it's worth the opportunity to get. Grabbed another copy of this for my brother and his wife because they both work for the school, and he's a sign language. He translates for sign language, and she's actually a teacher, and she also does sign language. Let's see, that's 3. Okay, back to Blu-ray. This one here, I only saw the one copy. 16 Wishes, Debbie Ryan, Jean-Luc Bilodeau. I'm not real sure on the pronunciation of the name, but I did grab one of every title, just in case. Like I said, if the movie's not good, it's always good to have replacement cases. Usually can't get those. It's here, Dawn of the Dragon Slayer. 2-disc set. This one here, I haven't checked to see if the, or did I? Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, this one the digital code worked. This one here, I've been wanting to pick this up, and actually after I watched the trailer, I'm really excited to check this out. It was Jason Bateman's Bad Words. This one, the digital code does not work. I tried it through Vudu and Movies Anywhere, and it is a dead code, so that one's unfortunate. But it does look really interesting. Watching the trailer, definitely, I didn't even have any idea about what it was, but I do like Jason Bateman. This one here I picked up, and I was pretty positive that I had gotten it like last year, but it wasn't in my my app. Came home, I did find it. It was October Baby. So I'd already had this one. So that was an unfortunately double purchase. This one here I also already had, but this was the only copy they had, and I picked it up from my brother. Hopefully I can find more. Is Family Guy's New Harvest. And this one here I also picked up for my nieces and nephews. This is a triple feature: Doggone, Angel Dog, and the Karate Dog. The Karate Dog says it's voiced with John Voight, Simon Rex, and Chevy Chase. So for about 3 extra movies, kids will probably enjoy watching this. So, grabbed a copy of this. I have this on Blu-ray. I bought this when it came out. Is Rutger Hauer, which is my favorite actor. I mean, I know he does a lot of B flicks and stuff, but I've always enjoyed his work. Is Hobo with a Shotgun 2-disc collector's edition with the slip sleeve. Nice. Can't slide it out because the sticker's on there. The way they tag it. But that is a good B horror flick, kind of Mad Max style vigilante and crazy stuff going on there. Let's see. And here on Blu-ray, I got Dragonheart 3 DVD and digital copy on that. Cool. And this one I've seen people get is Gun with Val Kilmer and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. There's quite a few movies in there with 50 Cent. There was at least 2 or 3. The way some of these were going. This one here I also picked up. I didn't realize I'd already had it. Was The Colony. For some reason, not until I scanned it into my app that it was like already there, and I was like, I don't remember, because I thought I was checking my app as I was going through everything, because I went through and pulled everything out and stacked it. It was funny though, because by the time I got done I had 4 boxes when I went to the register, and the girl was kind of freaking out. Called the manager over, but the manager was cool about it. I told her how many I had, and she just scanned one and charged me for the whole lot. I told the girl, she goes, but now we don't have to put all that out. So they were very happy about that. I was happy to have first dibs. This here, I believe I only found 1 copy of this too. I got this for my stepdaughter. She loves the anime manga. Is Full Moon, Her First Kiss, number 4. So hopefully I can find some more of this stuff for her. I also picked up The Legend of Zelda, Havoc in Hyrule. Got this for her as well. I checked all these. I already have all this in the complete season. I already had everything here, so I didn't need to keep it for myself, so I had an extra copy for my niece. This one I've seen people get, Venus in Vegas. At least there's some artwork on the disc. Kind of nice about that. Here we go again. Here's 50 Cent. Ray Liotta, Mario Van Peebles. All Things Fall Apart. I'm not a sports fan, but I don't have a problem watching sports movies. As long as the movie's good, I'll enjoy it. This one was, yeah, some artwork on there. And here I've seen people get Danny DeVito, Housebroken. Just kind of wondering. I do like the fact that there was actually artwork on the inlay. Let's see. This one here, I haven't seen anybody get this yet that I recall. Is Sean Bean, Danny Dyer, and Bob Hopkins, Outlaw. This looked really good when I saw the trailer for this one. Magnet release. One of the other reasons I try to grab it. try to always grab pretty much anything on Magnet, Magnolia, and IFC, just because they're more of an artsy thing. Hoping this is pretty good, because I was too thrilled kind of with one of the last films. Just Josh Henderson, Jenna Dewan Tatum, and Tom Arnold. Last Tom Arnold one I watched was alright. Was expecting a little bit more, but I'll review that on my next video, because I've got a lot of pickups that I didn't get to do, but I wanted to make sure I got the Dollar Tree stuff out first. This one here, this looks really good. Sure, I can't recall if I've seen this on Blu-rays sitting around, but this is Filth. And I do love James McAvoy. I think he's fantastic. After seeing him in, what was that? Glass and Split, the role he played, switching from characters, was just phenomenal. I do like him as in the X-Men and everything else I have seen him in. Look at that little pig guy on the back. And from the creator of Trainspotting, so can't go wrong with that. Trainspotting is a really good film. This one here I haven't seen anybody with, and I don't remember if I only saw 1 or 2 copies of this. I basically got it because there was only really one name in here I know, so I'm taking it a real chance. It's from the editor of The Onion, Billy Worley, Lance Barber, and Chevy Chase, which is the name I know. Bad Meat. Looks quite interesting. So for $1, I definitely wasn't too worried. It says here, 2 hapless losers, Buddy and Earl, who live in a junkyard in the meat-packing town of Butcher's Mill, Illinois, look up a plan to kidnap their local U.S. Congressman, Chevy Chase, for ransom. They think it's the ticket to a better life, but their prime score turns into a raw deal when it descends into the most fouled-up kidnapping in the history of crime. So, this is Chevy Chase here. Really doesn't look like him on that, but a little bit better on the top photo, you can tell. So, really interested in giving that a watch. See how that is. Here I got Master Harold and the Boys, Freddie Highmore and Ving Rhames on Blu-ray. Can't recall, this might have been only 1 copy I might have found as well. But they did have like the Blu-rays packed in these slimmer Blu-ray boxes. And if you know the way this stuff's released in the with the purple trim Universal's box. This one here, I'm not sure. I think this is probably documentary style filming, but this is like 2 different ones here. I'm gonna do them both together since they're kind of probably a sequel to another. It says, from the director of The Hornet's Nest, Citizen Soldier. Put that down. War type thing. But then this one here, Danger Close, Inside Special Ops, from the directors of The Hornet's Nest and Citizen Soldier. So I'm not sure, but at first I just wanted to make sure I didn't grab the same thing, because I I noticed on the back of this, got a pair of dog tags, and this one's got a pair of dog tags. I didn't know if it was just an alternate cover when I first started like flipping through this to grab it. But this one came with the DVD as well. I think it was, yeah. And then this one, can't remember who I saw. Somebody else had posted that they got this, but I didn't realize who was in this. But the minute I saw his name, I snagged it as fast as I could. It is the complete first season of Legit, which is Jim Jeffries, Australian. I love his stand-up that I've seen, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this. This is season 1. I noticed on Hulu, I guess there's 2 seasons out. So I would definitely like to complete that if I can get that. But his stand-up, his skit for gun control, I think it's just hysterical. The way he does that. This one here, I'd also seen, which I had actually purchased at Big Lots a week and a half ago, but I'm gonna see if I can swap that out and trade that back in, because I paid $3 for it. Is The Adventures of Brer Rabbit. I figured since kids can't really see if they go to Disney, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which is themed for Song of the South, you can't really explain to them since Disney doesn't release it. I do have a copy of that, as I mentioned before, but I figured I'd give this one a go. So I've got this for myself and my brother's kids. This one here, I got Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. DVD and a digital. Digital does work. I haven't seen any of these, but they definitely look like they're up my alley of films. This is a Percy Jackson film. There. This one here I got Dark Horse, a film by Todd Solondz. Got a pretty good cast. Selma Blair, Mia Farrow, Jordan Gebler, Donna Murphy, Christopher Walken, Justin Bartha. A couple of them on there I know. Like Selma Blair and Walken, sure. I'll work on this. One here I picked up for myself. Look at that family film. It's the family approved with the dove on it. Stepdogs, Fur Will Fly. I do enjoy these dog films occasionally. For $1. Kind of like I guess a Home Alone, but with the pets. It's basically what it said was, I guess she owns the one dog and the guy owns the other one. They get together and get married, and then the dog's got to work things out. And they come together when supposedly a burglar breaks into the house. Oh, that's that one. This one, I'm very surprised to see this in there. The Infiltrator. This is by far like the earliest, 2015. This one's not that far away. I mean, I didn't really check everything else, but this one was like, I knew this was a newer film in Cranston. So I'm real excited about that. When I first popped it open, I didn't even think I had a movie in there because the blue was pretty much matching the case. Gave me a quick little scare. This one here, I haven't seen anybody get on Blu-ray at least. Did see somebody pick this up. And this looks really good too when I watched the trailer. Don McKay. Looks like an old girlfriend gets him to come back into town and is trying to get him to either commit murder or cover up a murder. But this looked really good. And this one, I believe I only found one copy on Blu-ray. This one here, I found a few copies. The digital code also worked and comes with the Blu-ray and DVD. Is Fright Night 2, New Blood Unrated. Pick up a variety of films, some horror. It's digital and iTunes code. So I haven't tried the iTunes yet, but the other one worked. Don't mind buying some variety animation. This one here, I didn't even realize there was two as well. It's voiced by John Lithgow. The Jungle Bunch, the movie. Picked these up for my brother's kids as well. Let's see. Fancy on the disc. And then the Jungle Bunch 2, The Great Treasure Quest. It was once I was trying to stack everything together when I was picking stuff out. I want to make sure I don't buy too much of anything and more than what I need or I'm planning on picking up. This one here, I believe I've seen also posted as The Outsiders. Jason Patrick, Craig Fairbrass, and James Caan. James Caan's the only name I know, and I do enjoy James Caan, so. Another pickup. This one as well I've seen, which I was happy. I wanted to get this. Is Saturday Night Best of Commercial Parodies. So I don't know if I'd pick up any of the other ones, but commercial parodies are at least kind of like themed out to something instead of just getting the skits. This one I hadn't seen anybody get. The only Blu-ray that was there, but I picked up the DVD and was about to grab it, and then I realized I had a Blu-ray, so put that one back. Is Home Run Showdown, Matthew Lillard and Dean Cain. I do enjoy Matthew Lillard. There's an older film that he was in, I can't remember the title of, that's really, really good. When I start going through some of my other stuff, I've got VHS and things like that. I'll probably point that back out. But here, Beneath the Darkness. Dennis Quaid is the big name on there for myself. Can't remember if I saw the trailer for this one. Oh yeah, the trailer for this looked really good. Supposedly, they think he's like dancing around with a ghost, and I guess it's a corpse or either a doll. Didn't really make sense at the time, but these kids get caught in his home, and he starts, I guess, attacking them. He knocks one kid down the stairs, goes up. Most accidents happen in the home, falling downstairs. And I guess they're trying to tell the cops, and they're like, no. So this definitely is a must watch. Definitely looked good. That's why I don't really look at reviews or anything on these things. I'm picking up at Dollar Tree for $1. I don't really care. Like I said, it's stuff like when I point out to my brother what I've got to show him, he's kind of like, I don't know the titles, and I don't know the titles either. But I told him, just look at the title, look online, tell me what you're kind of interested in. John Cusack, The Numbers Station. This one also looked really good when I watched the trailer for this. I mean, without just random buying like this, I mean, I don't have time to sit there and look at all the trailers or look at reviews, because the reviews everybody else gives, like the app I have, some of the reviews are lower star than Rotten Tomatoes, or vice versa. So I take it at hindsight. If I enjoy it, that's all that matters, especially for $1. Didn't recall anybody else posting on this one either. Antonio Banderas, Day of the Falcon. Breathtaking battle scenes. I'm tongue-tied tonight. It's late. I've been working 2 jobs now. The second job is now my bonus money. So I was able to do this. I was glad I was preparing for it, because I kind of was expecting it at the beginning of the month, but as I said, none of my stores really have gotten anything. So every day after work, I'm riding my bike to hit the stores. I mean, I've got 8 stores I can do, but not in one day on my bicycle. So I hit, like on my way home today, I hit 3 and none of them had anything out. So tomorrow I'll go the other direction and hit at least one of them that I can double over and check and see if they did, and go to the other. This one here also had a digital copy with it, and it worked. Daniel Radcliffe, What If? The trailer looked pretty good when I did watch it. I don't mind. Radcliffe seems to be pretty good. I really did enjoy Daniel Radcliffe. And what was that? I got him in. Devil. Horns, where he sprouted horns. That was a really good movie. I enjoyed that one a lot. You should check that out if you get an opportunity. Another one of the family-approved Dove films, Bigfoot. Basically grabbed it because it looks like it was Harry and the Hendersons' Bigfoot. Might be, but said I only saw this one copy of this. Let's see. This one I've seen people post, but I like Heather Graham and Jennifer Coolidge, The Exterminators. Supposedly, I guess they're wiping out boyfriends for people. Fun comedy. This one here, I was surprised. I haven't seen anybody post that they've gotten this. I didn't have it in my collection yet. Was Chow Yun-fat and Sean William Scott, Bulletproof Monk. Very surprised to find that. Single disc, but. Some good stuff in this run. This one I have seen posted, and I only found the one copy of this. Kevin Hart, I'm a Grown Little Man. This is the only copy I saw in all the boxes I went through, and I probably went through about 16 boxes, and I walked out of the store with 4 of them. I didn't leave many Blu-rays when I left that place. I even repacked it all for them and put all the Blu-rays into I think maybe they had a box and a half left of Blu-ray. Jarhead 3, The Siege. This one just seemed like something I already had, so I was double checking. It was the Marine that I have. Do I even have Jarhead? Yeah. I have the first Jarhead on HD DVD. So it's not too bad there. I need the second one. Catch that up. And here, Tomorrow You're Gone. Stephen Dorff, Michelle Monaghan, Willem Dafoe. This looked pretty good too. It looks like he just got out of prison, and Willem Dafoe is trying to get him to do something. And he falls in love with this girl that he meets, I guess. Still got a little ways to go, but that should be done. Shouldn't take too much longer. Over here, The Devil's in the Details. Payback is Hell. Ray Liotta, Joel Matthews, Emilio Rivera. Wasn't too sure about this, but $1. I know I even passed up on some stuff that I was going through, because once I have 4 boxes full, I'm spending $120 in tax, plus The Good Life. Basically grabbed this because some of the cast here, Zoe Deschanel, Bill Paxton, Chris Klein. Those were the top 3 billing names. Not much on this one here was the only one I found of this. Keanu Reeves, Brotherhood of Justice. Includes 7 bonus movies. So there's 7 more movies on here, including that, so it's actually 8 films. Can't pass up 8 for $1. The other titles on here are The Wild Ride with Jack Nicholson, Ministry of Vengeance with John Schneider, Forever Mine with Joseph Phineas, Ray Liotta, and Gretchen Mol. Confessions of a Police Captain, Franco Nero, Martin Balusum, and Marilia Tail. I'm not too sure on these. A Dangerous Place, Ted Jan Roberts, Demolition High, Corey Haim, Street Corner Justice, Mark Singer, Bryan Cranston. So there's a few decent ones on there. It's an Echo Bridge, so 2 discs, 4 titles per disc. I said 8 films. Can't go wrong. And I did only find 1 of those. Here we go, a Magnolia film. Compliance. How far would you go? Not really sure. I haven't checked anything out, but like I said, I will buy these titles. They're dramas and always worth an opportunity. They didn't finish my Eco case. They left some in. Haven't seen that before. This one here, I know I've seen a video, but I don't recall. And I only found one of, yeah, I only found one of these as well. Harold. Harold goes down as early as a cup of lemonade on a hot summer day. Napoleon Dynamite with a higher IQ. Love Napoleon Dynamite. So somebody had mentioned Napoleon Dynamite, and that's one of the reasons I was kind of grabbing this. Give that an opportunity. Here, another slip sleeve for my DVDs. Cop and a Half, New Recruit, Lou Diamond Phillips. You people grabbing this. Simple. Blu-ray here, Return to Sender. Sucky! What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Being good? Let's see. This one here. A Walk in the Woods. Come on, let me be. Let me be. Another one that I wasn't sure if the movie was in there. The way the blue discs are. Richard Gere, Topher Grace, The Double. I do believe I've seen this one posted up in videos as well. Just kind of rambling about some of this. I know I don't want to keep everybody sitting here watching a very, very long video. I know it cuts into getting some time done. It was another Magnolia title, The Coalition. I said I buy some of these just because of the label. Blu-rays I buy one of every one that I find, regardless. As long as they're $1, I don't have a problem buying it. DreamWorks, Dragons, Gift of the Night Fury. I haven't seen any of these dragon films, but I do enjoy some animation. Did find a new Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. So I got another new Scooby-Doo title in my collection. Nice artwork on the disc. Let's see. Then this one here I've seen people grabbing. Double feature John Cena, Legendary and The Reunion. Nice thing about this, I gotta check online and see if I can find the single artwork for these cases if I can, because they are both on separate discs. That means I can separate them. That will be good for me. And here, Blu-ray, The Narrows. Artwork inside and on the disc. Nice. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Not too many left. Not too many. This one here. This one actually looks like a fun movie here. $5 a day. Driving around a little pink PT Cruiser. Had a little sticker on the front that had a coupon for Sweet and Low in it. Car's all tagged up with Sweet and Low. But I guess his dad is really cheap. And it said, works out to where he only spends $5 a day because he ends up just getting away with stuff. So that looks like a really fun movie. This one here I was glad to pick up because I already gotten a free copy of digital code through Universal I redeemed. But now I have the Blu-ray and the DVD, and now I can get rid of the digital copy. The Man with the Iron Fist 2. It's nice that was in there. This one here. Love me some David Duchovny. Really, I mean, I fell in love with him in the X-Files, but then I really enjoyed him in, I think it was HBO or Showtime's, The Red Shoe Diaries. Really enjoyed those. The Secret. This one here, I've seen this cover and I've been interested in this, and I was glad to see it when I saw somebody else post this, so I was glad to find it. Is Ping Pong Playa. Don't know why, but sometimes these covers and these titles just seem to kind of pop out, and it's like, I want to see this. I definitely want to see it. Start work on the disc. Not much more behind it. But in a way, I feel like I've seen this. I can't remember. Once I start watching it, I'll realize if I have or not. Now it's part of my collection. John Cusack and Thomas Jane, Drive Hard. It's a action movie. There. The Little Rascal Saved the Day. I don't like it when they do these covers with just one character on the front that I've been seeing lately. But for $1, I can't complain too much. But that's why you gotta jump and grab them early on. Grew up watching the Little Rascals. I actually have some of the old originals on Laserdisc. I have a box set, I think, some of them. I know these are the new generation Little Rascals. Don't mind. This one here, I haven't seen anybody pop this one up, I don't believe. Paper Soldiers. Jay-Z, Stacey Dash, Kevin Hart, Benny Siegel, and Memphis Bleak. I like Kevin Hart. I know who Jay-Z is. Don't know these other characters. But give it a shot for $1. This one here I've seen people post. I do enjoy Ewan McGregor. Last Days in the Desert. Deeply moving, curious, and open-hearted. I guess he's supposed to be like last day that follows Jesus in an image chapter from the 40 days of fasting and praying in the desert. A religious film. But I mean, if it's really good and artsy, I have no issue. Neverland, which I've seen other people have on some of their video. Don't mind me a little Peter Pan story. Our artwork, plus it looks like it's got some postcards there. Haven't opened them. Don't know if I will or not. The last DVD I have to show, which I already have on Laserdisc, but I was wanting to buy this anyway. Shakes the Clown, Bobcat Goldthwait. This is a very dark comedy. It's all messed up. It's got Julie Brown from MTV. Where's it at? Florence Henderson, Tom Kenny, Adam Sandler. This is one of those dark. This is fun, goofy movie where he plays a clown and just gets sick of it, alcoholic and everything else. Now back to the last few Blu-rays, then I'll be done. I guess I'm gonna be hitting close to an hour on here. Like this one here, when I grabbed it, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna ever watch this, but I will give it an opportunity either way. American Girl, Lee to the Rescue. I did grab another copy of this for my nieces. They'll probably enjoy this and definitely watch it for sure. But as I said, can't build a collection any better than paying $1 for it. And I do like it when they do different artwork of some sort on the discs. The Phenom, John Simons, Paul Giamatti, and Ethan Hawke. Baseball film here. Then the last one, Nicolas Cage, Rage. So that was my first haul, one store. If I find more tomorrow, when I hit the couple stores on my way home, I will post those up as soon as, hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'm going to do a pickup video that I've done. Well, actually, I haven't done the video yet. Since I've been busy working, I haven't had an opportunity since I've been doing 7 days a week. Pickups I've got from Hamilton Book, Goodwill, Disney Movie Club, and stuff. So I've got a few things to go through there, and Big Lots that I mentioned some of the titles already because now they were in Dollar Tree sale. Hope you enjoy it. This is definitely the time to start grabbing movies. Dollar Tree. I mean, hit your stores every day. If they don't have anything yet, just keep waiting. They got to be doing it. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you do subscribe if this is new to you. Don't know what else to say. But thanks for watching all the way to the end. And I will catch you soon. And comment. I do enjoy your comments. I do believe I've actually gotten back to everyone at this point, since my subscribership isn't too big. I can still kind of at least do that. And thank you all. Have a good day, good night, and we'll see you later.